I can't begin to tell you what happened there. Yeah, XSplit decided to crash on me for some reason. And I gotta restart everything. Just one sec here. That was weird. Are we ready to roll? Okay, we're back. I gotta switch the screen again. What happened? Why would it crash on me? Was it too many protein froki being sent out? Was I just oversaturating the internet with awesome stuff? Might have been. Of course, it could also just be the matter of technology sometimes being a jerk. Alright, I think we are good. Sorry for that there, folks. For once, that wasn't my internet being stupid. That was my computer crashing down on me. Not the whole computer, but the broadcasting. Anyways, so, we're back. We're ready to continue rolling. Let me get caught up on the chat once again since we had a bit of a hiccup there. Hello to Ryan Bradshaw. Sorry I didn't get to say hi just yet with the crazy computer exploding thing. Katie Sue got your team ready to face me tomorrow. Awesome stuff. We'll be watching in Winnipeg. Okay, very cool. So up in Canada as well. And you didn't get the female, at least not that one. So hopefully you'll get one in a little bit. Joshua, you catch yours with Pokeballs. I do the same thing, most definitely. Hello to Shiny Twistanico. You say, fight me? That's not for tonight. We're not fighting. This is just a Wonder Trade night. But tomorrow, if you want to fight the Professor, we have another Wi-Fi battle session for tomorrow night. And hello, Filthy Farmer. Welcome to our stream tonight. Thank you, Joshua, for welcoming back. And Immortal Tajador. Pumpkin wants to battle. Really? If you want to battle in the chat, go right ahead. And we are back. Valor for life, says Filthy Farmer. Moving on. Anyways, nah, I try to pretend like, you know, oh, I'm all against the evil Valors and the evil Mystics and stuff, but it's all in good fun. Just play the game how you want to play it. Thank you, Vincent, for welcoming me back. And Chandelure, huh? What? Eat, ski, fleek, delete, huh? Anyways, Ultra Balls, Master Balls are too easy. That's right, Joshua. It's kind of what I was saying, how, like, the whole, if you're guaranteed to catch a Pokemon, then, what am I doing here? I didn't copy that. What the? I copied a YouTube thingy? No, I'm copying my Go. Alright, Go. Let's trade this one out. If you're guaranteed to get, like, a shiny or a legendary, it takes away the thrill. And I'm all about the thrill of, will it happen, will it not? So, if you got Master Balls, you're guaranteed to catch it. There's no thrill in that. Ultra Balls, there's like a double chance using a Pokeball, so it's like, yeah, okay, Valerie from California, United States is next up, and I was like, yeah, I kind of like just the classic look of the red and white Pokeball as well. That's what I try to use primarily to catch my Pokemon. And Chandelure Scorcher says, stop. Oh, because I said go? Are we playing red light, green light? I saw a green light on the ball. I saw a blue light on the other one. I didn't see a red light nowhere. We got us a Fletchling. Phoenix! That's a pretty good name for a Fletchling. What is Lillipup's hidden ability? Is it Vital Spirit, or is that its natural ability? One sec. Okay, Google. Lillipup hidden ability. Runaway. Okay. That's not really the best hidden ability, is it? The evil Valors and the filthy Mystics. Oh, that's some harsh words down there. I mean, well, I've said evil before, but I mean, filthy? Really? That crosses a line. A pretty filthy line, if you ask me. But anyways, let's continue and check out what this next line is working for. Sorry, we checked the judge too soon. Anyway, Moralul, first we have level 27 with the Careful Nature, Effect Spore ability, Mega Drain, Sleep Powder, Ingrain, and Confuse Ray. Maximum special attack stat, if not a, special attack lowering nature. Unfortunate, but anyways, next we have a Mudbray, stamina ability with a quiet nature. At level 14 with Mud Slap, Mud Sport, Rototiller, and Bulldoze. This, I believe, would say random catch in the wild. Seems to be so. Next have an Adamant, Blaze ability, Litten at level 1, with Scratch, Ember, and Revenge. Another decent breeding partner for some of my other Pokemon. Look at that, 5 max IVs. Good nature, too. So next we have a Wingull with Hydration ability, an Impish Natured Wingull, level 22. We got Mist, Water Pulse, Quick Attack, and Air Cutter for the moves, and kind of decent on some of the stats there. Not bad. Next, I didn't even see... So this is what happened during the crash. We didn't see this, but we have an Altaria from Yeti over in Germany. Natural Curability, Naive-Natured, Dragon Pulse, Perish Song, Moonblast, and Sky Attack. Very good stats on that also. Not bad. Finally, we got us a Phoenix, a Fletchling, level 18. Timid-Natured with a big Peck's ability. No defense lowering on this little guy. Quick Attack, Peck, Agility, and Flail. And very good special attack. Everything else is not so amazing. But anyways, that is the third row. We got 2 rows left to go, but let me get caught up on the chat once more. David asking, can you trade me for Ash Greninja? I do not have an Ash Greninja, so I cannot trade that out unless you're asking to trade it to me. If so, I will respectfully decline the offer because tonight is more of a random wonder trade kind of a night. But I do appreciate the offer. Now, if anyone else out there happens to get themselves a protein Froakie, you're welcome to do some breeding perhaps, or trade that over for an Ash Greninja if you would like. Joshua Pokemon Goer says, yeah, you got Android as well? I'm an Android kind of guy. I don't really know that much about the different kind of phones, but I've used Androids before, and I thought, if I'm going to be getting a new smartphone, I'm going to try the Android, because I'm familiar with it. And Pumpkin says, the evil female Gardevoir. What's so evil about them? I mean, I can't figure that. They seem kind of nice to me. The whole fact that they, first of all, our trade partner is Lele from Anguilla. Is that Tapu Lele? But the fact that Gardevoir is so loyal to its trainer that it's like, basically from what the Pokedex says sometimes, it's willing to give its life to save the life of its trainer. I don't see that as evil. Joshua getting popcorn. Thanks, now I want popcorn. Never mind that, I just got an Alolan Vulpix. In Pokemon Go, this would be cause for celebration. 3% hatch rate in Pokemon Go, from what I've heard. But we got a cute little Alolan Vulpix. Now, I'm more partial to the Alolan Sandshrew as far as the redesigns go, but I can't deny Alolan Vulpix is adorable looking. So cute. Alright, let us get another Froakie ready to roll. This one is another male. I can't recall if there's another female in here or not, but I really hope so. And boom. This one's sending out. And Ninja Duat, you just got a protein Froakie from a random person? Who wasn't me? Someone else is doing this? Cool. I'm glad to hear there are more protein Froakie being sent out there. And Pumpkin got a Lillipup for a Lillipup? Looks like it didn't run away too far, did it? And Joshua sent me some popcorn in a Pokeball. You should do what Brock does and send out popcorn balls. Or no, rice balls. Or no, wait, donuts. What were they? They were all 3. Jens from Bremen, Germany is our next trade partner. David just got a shiny Mew from Wonder Trade. That can happen. Congratulations, that's a pretty good one. Especially you can teach it whatever TMs you want, whatever move tutor moves you want. We got a Gibble. Was that in a Moonball? I believe it was. A Moonball Gibble. Now, I could use that in TCG to tear up the opponents. Wait, I've already got that theme deck. Anyway, does the giveaway work for Pokemon Sun? Pokefan is asking. The Wonder Trading here does work with Pokemon Sun and Moon, non-Ultra versions. You actually cannot Wonder Trade a Pokemon that has something that is exclusive to Ultra Sun or Ultra Moon. I found that out when I had a bunch of Snivy that were holding some of the Roto EXP boosts. It said I couldn't Wonder Trade that Pokemon because that was an item that did not exist in regular Sun and Moon. So if you're looking to take part in some of this Wonder Trading as well, every time I say go in the chat, that's when you want to click your trade button. You have a chance to get one of these Froakie. Now, if you don't get it tonight, remember, like I said, there will be another chance next week, I think it's going to be, to get another one of these Froakie. I'm not going to say too much more about it, but tune in tomorrow night for our Wi-Fi battle session where I use a Psychic-themed team, and I have a special prize to give out for winners of those battles there. I'll drop a huge, mind-blowing bomb about what's going to happen the following week on the following weekend. I'm looking forward to doing that. It's going to be so cool. And trade partner is taking its time. Alright, let's see. Pumpkin says, every time you trade a Pokemon, you get the same Pokemon. That can happen. I did that one time. So we have Redman 555 from Arkansas in United States. I almost pronounced it Arkansas. I caught myself. Unless you're talking Dragon Ball Z Abridged, in which we find out the proper pronunciation of Arkansas from Android 13. But that's a whole other story. And we gotta say Furfrou. I've seen a lot of these things lately. In the game, not in the Wonder Trading. And yeah, Joshua says rice balls, what he made in the TV series. Yeah, they were rice balls, but he called them all these different things. At one point they were called donuts, you know. Then he called them popcorn balls. So I think it's like the animators, the dubbers weren't quite sure. What do we call it in America? What's it gonna look like and relate to for our less cultured American viewers? Let's call it what it looks like. A big old bundle of white things. Popcorn. I've never heard of a popcorn ball before. I might be lying, but maybe I haven't. Not that I can recall. Actually, no, I think I have. It's when they have, like, you see them at carnivals and stuff. Popcorn held together with, like, caramel, or if you prefer to pronounce it caramel, which I don't get because there's a second A in there, isn't there? Caramel. But anyways, that's a whole other debate. That's almost like was the dress blue and black or white and gold? That one blew my mind. You guys know what I'm talking about? That whole debate over what color was the dress? Jas from Australia is our next trade partner. Another Froakie being sent out. That was weird. First of all, let me get caught up on the chat once again here. The black thing in the middle is seaweed, right? That's what kind of holds it all together there. And you got Ninja Duop got a Dratini and a Beast Ball, what you were giving out on GTS for Dexmons, was it? Same egg blue. So did you just get back the same Pokemon? I wonder. Or is it just like basically bred the same way? And yeah, Pumpkin, we did just get a sheepdog in that last trade. That was our Furfru. We just got an Alolan Rattata now. And as Joshua says, tomato, tomato. However we're going to pronounce it is totally fine. Or is that tomato, tomato? I can't tell. Anyway, we got two more Froakie. Another female. I caught it this time. Get ready, folks. If you want an 80% chance to breed up more protein Froakie, this is your chance right now. Let's trade it up. I hope someone out there gets it. But, yeah, the dress thing. When I first looked at it, to me, it seemed so obvious. It was white and gold. And then people were saying, no, it's actually blue and black. And I'm looking at the picture thinking, how can you possibly see blue and black? It's so, you know, it looks so clear cut. And then when I actually tried to, like, you know, train my eye a little bit, we got Pokemaster from Ontario, Canada getting this trade. The Pokemaster gets a female Froakie with the hidden ability. Kind of cool. But once I was able to see the blue and black, I was actually having trouble seeing the white and gold. And I was like, how does that work? How does the eye interpret things? Well, the brain, actually. How does the brain interpret what the eye sees and mix it up like that? It was so strange. And I don't know. It made me just think, like, the brain just interprets things so strange. Like, there was another thing recently. There was a sound. Like, there was a sound someone had prepared. It's a voice saying either Laurel or Yanny. And people would hear two different things, either Laurel or they would hear Yanny. And when I first heard it, I heard Yanny. And I was like, oh, that's quite obviously Yanny. How can anyone hear anything else? And then I heard Laurel. And I was like, well, I can see how people could hear that. But then after that, I could not hear Yanny anymore. It is weird. The mind's a funny thing, isn't it? Very much so. Alright, so I think Ninja Duo said too early on that last trade. Let me like one of these males, because they can still pass the hidden ability down if you breed with a Ditto. And Chandelure Scorcher, you once got your Pokemon back through Wonder Trade in Pokemon X, and it was from a different person. That's kind of funny that they're trading back and forth. Almost like, anyone out there watch the computer-generated TV show Reboot? We've got Michigan from Landon, United States. Let's try that again. Landon from Michigan in the United States. Next trade partner. And Vincent could hear both from the beginning. Very cool. But can you sort of go back and forth and hear whatever one you want at any given time? Because I thought I could have done that. Like, once I heard one voice or one name, then I heard the other, I thought, oh, I can just go back and hear Yanny. I couldn't do it. It was strange. My brain just would not hear the word that way. So all I could hear from that point on was Laurel. And Ninja Duo, the dress thing was confusing because every time you looked at it, it changed and it questioned your sanity. That was happening all over the internet. Like, people use this expression, such and such is breaking the internet. And it's like just this weird kind of thing, like, you know, a little article or something. But the dress thing broke the internet. There were so many people divided, and they were adamant that they were either modest or adamant that it was like, it's this color and nothing else. And they would be arguing over it. It was so strange. Alright, let's do a recap on our 4th of 5 rows here. We got us a female Vulpix with Powder Snow and Freeze Dry attacks. Nature is Timid with Snow Warning. Timid, that is good for a special offensive. It's kind of decent. Next, we got us a Gibble, a Kaumalat from Germany. We got a lot of German Pokemon today. Jolly Nature, which is good. Special attack down, speed up. Rough Skin is the ability. Tackle, Sand Tomb, and Outrage. Very nice stats on that. Next, we've got a, what is that? Coiffurel from France. It is, of course, Furfrou. Fur Coat ability with Bashful Nature. Tackle, Growl, Sin Attack, Baby Doll Eyes. Sleep at level 10 with some kind of basic stats. We next have us an Alolan Rattata at level 3. Naughty Nature with the Gluttony ability. Tackle and Tail Whip, and that seems like it's a random catch, but those stats are good. We next got a Sirius Swift Swimming Magikarp at level 1 from I guess America. There's no other language up there. Splash for the attack. Average potential. Well, above average potential. And finally, we got us a Crab Brawler at level 10 with the Docile Nature. Ability is Iron Fist. Original trainer is Ryan, which I think is kind of funny because if I ever train a Crab Brawler, I want to name it after one of the characters from the new Punch-Out Wii version, Aaron Ryan. If you've seen Aaron Ryan in that Punch-Out for the Wii, he is hilarious. I just picture this looks like a drunken boxing kind of thing. He somehow makes me think of Aaron Ryan. Anyway, Bubble, Rock Smash, and Leer, and nice V shape for the IVs right there. So we're on to our final row of Froakie to be sent out. Good luck to everybody. Hopefully somebody can grab one of these as we start trading these out for the final batch. There we go. The first of the last 6 are being sent out. And Joshua, you remember Reboot. So what I was talking about was having Pokemon go from trainer to trainer during Wonder Trade. That reminds me of when Matrix, Andrea, and Frisket were going from game to game, or system to system, traveling through the games. It's almost kind of similar in a way. We have Austin from Ohio, United States, as our next trade partner. And Radioactive Man says, Professor, chase him back. Chase who? Sorry, you're saying Professor Chaz, you're back? Maybe that's what you mean. That could be autocorrect. If that's what you mean, welcome back. Thank you for joining into the chat for tonight and the live stream as we trade off some more of our Protein Froakie. Getting a Caterpie for our first one. Might be a maxed stat Caterpie. A very potential powerful Butterfree in the waiting, perhaps. Not that Butterfree is known as a powerhouse, but mine is good for capturing. I love that Compound Eyes ability, boosting Sleep Powder to almost full accuracy, if not full. I don't know the last time I've missed a Sleep Powder with them. So we have another male Froakie sending out right now. I was checking I was like, am I plugged in? I'm not, but my battery is blue. I got the nice blue light on there, so we are okay for the remainder of these Pokemon, I believe. And then tomorrow night, well, first of all, just a reminder, tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. Atlantic time, I'll have another one of our Pokemon Go gifting sessions, sending out 10 gifts, which I do have saved up. I grabbed 10 while I was out today. Nick from Indiana, United States, is up next for our next trade partner. But I have 10 gifts ready and waiting to roll for some more trading tomorrow morning. I'll open up some more gifts. I might try an incense. Maybe. I find I get distracted, and I don't catch all the Pokemon off the incense. So I might hold off on that, but we'll see. We'll play it by ear. And then tomorrow evening at 9 p.m., same time this stream started tonight, except tomorrow, we will do... Look at this! Whoa! I think someone fell asleep on their screen and accidentally tapped that button with their nose, maybe. But anyways, let's finish up with this last line of Froakie. Another mail being sent out here. But tomorrow evening will be another session of gym battling, basically, with Wi-Fi battling. Nightmare Darkness asking, can you link trade? Well, not tonight for this. I'm doing Wonder Trading for these Froakie here. But tomorrow, we'll do a Wi-Fi battle session where if you can defeat me, I'll have a whole box of Pokemon, a different form, different species, to trade out to the winners. We have Jonathan from Ohio, United States, up next. And bear in mind, if you don't get a Froakie tonight and you really want to get one of these, there will be something coming up in 1 week from tomorrow. I've got a special thing planned where Froakie will be available once again. But you gotta beat me in battle, which, to be fully honest, is not going to be that hard. I'm not the most competitive battler there is. But you can always come back and check tomorrow and see how things go with our Wi-Fi battles. I will just say, though, the thing I have planned for the following week is mixing up the format a little bit. And I will announce fully what I'm talking about tomorrow after the Wi-Fi battles are done. Nightmare Darkness says, heads up, prepare to lose. I've been prepared for that my whole life. You don't need to tell me that. But thanks for the heads up. Alright, we have another Froakie, another male sending out. As per usual, when I say go, that's when you want to click your yes button. See if you can get yourself a chance to grab one of these. Joshua, you'll try to have the red team ready. If not, you'll get something together. Just remember, I'm gonna try to get as many of my psychic types in my team as possible. But let me think how many psychic types I have. I know of 2. I gotta think back on the other generations. I don't have a lot of psychic types available to choose from, so that's why I gotta look at maybe Pokemon that will learn good psychic attacks. So we have Flo from Tyrol, Australia, I think that was. Sending this one out here. Yeah, honestly, I can't think of any other psychic Pokemon I've collected over the different generations. Because what I do for the Wi-Fi battling, for our like standard gym battle kind of thing, I just use Pokemon from my playthroughs from all the different generations. Fire Red was my first. I see the red light now. I knew we were going to run out of power soon. From my Fire Red team leading up into Sapphire, into Pearl, we had from Soul Silver, White was my next one, X, and then Pokemon Moon, and then Ultra Sun was the final one. So Pokemon from all those main playthroughs, those are the ones that I go with. You're asking, can I do one more Froakie? I've actually got 2 final Froakie left to go here. We got this next to last Froakie being sent out right about now. Good luck, everybody. And David's going to do a full shiny team, specifically Evolutions. That'll be pretty cool to see. So just a heads up to everybody who has not battled yet in our Wi-Fi sessions, we do the flat rules, which does limit you to, you can't use mythical Pokemon. Some legendaries, like the bigger powerhouse legendaries, are prohibited. Lesser ones, like the legendary birds and stuff, are available. Dan from Catalonia, Spain, is our next trade partner. And so certain Pokemon can't be used, but the Evolutions are all totally fine. And your in-game name is Josh! Exclamation point, exclamation point. 1 exclamation point is not enough to get that across. You gotta go for the double. And that's right, UUK, all Froakie going over to some loving homes. I hope, anyway. If nothing else, I hope at least these Froakie will be good breeding partners for future Froakie families along the way. But if people want to use them for battle, I mean, that's kind of what I bred them to be used for. So we have one last Froakie for the night being sent out right about now. This is another male, so the females have all gone out. But actually, David asking, does anyone have a Rockruff with own tempo? No, I don't. I was going to say, I just got one, but I didn't think it had the hidden ability. Alright, one final Froakie. Last one being sent out right now. Good luck. Also, I'm going to respond to your comment there, Yuyake, that you left on one of the last videos there. First of all, have good on your camping trip. Have a good time on your camping trip. There we go. There's English. And you're saying that you're going to try to send me some far-off gifts and stuff. I appreciate that very much so. Final trade partner is Logan from Pennsylvania, United States. But bear in mind, if you do have the time over this weekend, make sure to do as many of your research tasks as you can get from those Pokestops you were talking about. It is going to be the global challenge once again this week as Pokemon Go Fest happens down in Chicago. We got a Pichu! So, in all regions, we got to try to get our 5 million research tasks accomplished. Now, in North and South America, we are considered one unit there, so 5 million across everybody. And like we got it done in a half a day to like a full day last time. They give us 2 days to do it, so you can actually take your time, enjoy your camping trip, and that's the important thing. English doesn't always work. Wait, I don't want to do that. I want to go back. I want to look at that last row of Pokemon before we end off. There we go. I hit the wrong button. English doesn't work. My thumb doesn't work. Alright, the final row of Pokemon we got. We have a Naughty Caterpie, level 14, with Shield Dust ability, Tackle, String Shot, and Bug Bite, and not so bad in some ways there. We next got a nice Alolan Meowth at level 8, Pickup ability, which is good, finding some special items. We have a Naughty Nature, Scratch, Growl, and Bite, and kind of decent on some of those stats. We next got our third Mimikyu of the night. Everyone's mimicking everybody. Jolly Nature, which again is pretty good. Disguise ability. We have Splash, Scratch, Astonish, and Copycat. More good stats. That's not bad. Next, we got a second Caterpie in that batch. I didn't even notice. Level 2 female Caterpie, serious nature with shield dust as well. Tackle and string shot. That's a pretty interesting polygon we have. Is it polygon? Hexagon. Yeah. Anyway, fantastic special defense on that one. We next got an impish natured vital spirit Rockruff at level 1 with tackle and leer. And kind of okay some of the stats there. And the last Pokemon we got was a Pichu with docile nature. Ability is static. We have Thundershock, Charm, Tail Whip, and Sweet Kiss. Level 13. And kind of decent on some of those stats as well. And Yuyake, if you have a Rockruff with its own tempo, can it be bred to get more with it? Yeah, so as Joshua says, if it's female, you have an 80% chance to pass the own tempo ability down onto the offspring. But if it's a male Pokemon with hidden ability, you have a 60% chance of passing it on if you breed it with a Ditto. And that's something that apparently is new in, I think, this generation. Maybe not Gen 6, but yeah, Gen 7, that's a thing now. So 60% chance, which is what the females used to have back in the earlier generations. Now the males can be bred with Ditto and pass that down. So there we go. But anyway, that is a wrap for our Wonder Trade session tonight. If you guys want to get a chance for a Froakie in the future, stay tuned tomorrow evening as we do another one of our Wi-Fi battle sessions. I'll have a different Pokemon available for the gift then. However, I'll give you a little heads up onto what to expect the following weekend, where you might have a chance to get one of these Froakie once again. And it's going to be fun. I'm just going to say that. You just basically look forward to it. It's going to be cool. Shiny Twist. Oh, you just made it towards the end as we're about to finish off. You are late. You missed all the Froakie for this week. There will be more Froakie in the future and more possible prizes as well for more gym battles to come. But yeah, so a little update, a little reminder, I guess, a little recap. Tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. Atlantic time, check local listings. We'll have another Pokemon Go gifting session in the morning. And tomorrow evening at 9 p.m. Atlantic, we'll do another one of our Wi-Fi battle sessions. So I got to go prepare my team. I also got to prepare those prize Pokemon, but I'll have them ready to go in no time at all. So with all that, it is now time to wrap things up. I want to say thank you everybody for tuning in tonight, hanging out with me, and hopefully you had some fun doing some Wonder Trades of yourself, or with, of your own, not necessarily with yourself, but anyway, hope you had fun. And if you want to see some more videos, of course, you can check them out on the channel. And if you're new here, you want to subscribe for some more regular Pokemon content, such as these Wonder Trade nights, you're always welcome to do so. And get updates on whenever we do our live streams, and I will get back to more pre-recorded content of Pokemon Pearl and stuff like that. But that is going to be it for this evening. Thank you folks once again for tuning in. Professor Chaz is signing off. Have yourselves a good evening, folks, and I will catch you next time. And once again, thanks for your support on the channel. I really appreciate it. It means a lot to me. Alright, have a good one, folks.